Hello, my name is Angela Pajarito. Today I'm going to do the I am bilingual tag.
I don't know, it's just something about you. Got me feeling like I can't be without you. Anytime someone mention your name.
I'm going to do this because it's a project that my teacher created for our class. And this is created by some people that spoke two languages. It consists in answer some questions. Continue with the questions. Okay, the first question is, what languages do you speak? Okay, I speak English and Spanish. Spanish is my mother language and English is my second language. Okay, the second question is, would you say you are fluent in both? No, I think in Spanish, yes, because it's my mother language and I speak that all the time. And in English, no, because I am speak this in the university, but I need to practice more English because I need to talk and speak perfectly the two languages, English and Spanish. The third question is, did you grow up speaking both languages? No, in my country only speak Spanish and my family too. I grew up in a Spanish context, and the only side that is I spoke English but a little was in the school, and now in the university I am learning English. The fourth question is, which languages do you prefer and why? Okay, I prefer both English and Spanish because English I am learning this. I need to learn this because I'm going to be teacher, a bilingual teacher. And in Spanish because it's my mother language and I live in a Spanish context. I need to communicate with my family in Spanish, and that's the reason. Okay, the fifth question is, wait a minute, is, which language do you speak mostly? I think Spanish because in my house I speak with my family and I am the unique person that I speak English and I know speaking English with my family. And I use a little Spanish in the university, the classes. The sixth question is, what's your favorite word in your second language? I don't know, it's a difficult question. I think Mockingjay, because I really love the Hunger Games. Okay, the seventh question is, what's the translation of that word in your first language? Mockingjay in Spanish is sinsajo. The eighth question is, when do you most often use your second language? I use English in the university, exactly in classes, or when I talk alone in my house, or I think in English, and that's the only side that I spoke English. The ninth question is, do you prefer watching movies dubbed in your first or second language? I think in both because that's necessary to watch the two languages in movies if you want to learn a second language or another language. It's amazing to learn. Okay, continue with the 10th question is, literally translate your favorite expression phrase from your second language into your first. Okay, I have duo. The first is a name of a song of Ariana Grande's song. It's Love Me Harder. That means in Spanish, Amame o Quéreme más fuerte, because love in Spanish means amar o querer. And the second is a part of my favorite song. It's Justin Bieber song. Uh, the song is One Time, but the phrase is Your word is my word. In Spanish, say similar to Tu mundo es mi mundo. The 11th question is: do you code switch from one language to other in the middle of a or after a sentence? Yes, it's usually when I talk about a topic and I need to say so, I not say so, I say entonces. The next question is: did being bilingual make school harder or easier for you? For me it was easier because in my school only teach the basic English, and I was magnificent, I think. Continue with the questions. The next question is: what advice would you give someone who wants to become bilingual? Um, I say to the person who wants to become bilingual to practice a lot the idiom that could learn, and listen a lot of music, watch movies in the language, and be immersed in the language could uh, that could learn. That's better to talk fluency that language. It's my advice. Okay, then the next question is: what does being bilingual benefit for you nowadays? Mm, uh, I think because I have the possibility to teach a second language, and thanks to the globalization, I could immerse in another cultures that spoke the second language that I could teach in the future. Do you have more friends that speak your first or second language? Yes, of course. All my friends are bilingual because I was my friends in the university, and we sometimes spoke Spanish and English, and we are bilingual. Okay. What language would you take up next? Okay, I think French because I think that is an amazing language and is the love language. I really want to learn this. And the last question is: as you are going to be bilingual teachers, how can you teach for having a better word? Okay. I think, like a teacher, we need taking into account other cultures to teach better a language. Everything is about the globalization, because in the globalization, the common language that uses English. In my class, I want to explain cultures of the different places that spoke English, like Canada, United States, United Kingdom, and Australia. Okay, guys, thank you for watching my video. Uh, if you want to do this tag, I'm going to write the questions in the description of the video. If you like my video, give me a like. Thank you so much. Bye bye.